welcome back. You are cooking with Sheila in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. I have an amazing guest today, and so I'm just gonna let y'all see a little something and then to introduce this guest. So check it out, y'all.
Power moves coming daily like the daily paper. Staying cautious of niggas cause they beat them haters. They don't want you on, they don't want you in it. Keep it on your phone and just mind your business. They don't want you up, they rather see you down.
So we're back, and you guys see who we have in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. So tell everybody your name.
I'm Ygkc.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ygkc, what should the people know about you?
My album's out, Thelma, named after my grandmother that passed.
Oh,
yeah,
how
my
sweet.
first album, official album. So yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
What a way to honor her memory.
Yeah, that's my baby. So
Oh my goodness, you're gonna make me cry for
real.
real.
I don't need to do that.
Look, we're the one behind the camera, you know, because her and her grandmother.
Oh yeah,
were
like this.
Yes.
That's my baby.
Yes.
Thelma.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make sure you guys have all that information so y'all can go purchase Thelma. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I reached out to you, asked you what was one of your favorite foods, and you said
Alfredo.
Okay. Well, it said pasta.
Pasta. I said pasta.
Yes, it said pasta.
I'm thinking, pasta. Yeah, pasta.
So I thought, well, okay. So my daughter and I kind of exchanged, you know, what kind of pasta will we make? And she's like, hey, make our jambalaya pasta. He'll probably love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a Creole-based dish. A little bit of spice to it, but not too much.
Okay.
And no shrimp. So it's chicken and sausage.
Yeah, I'm allergic to shrimp.
Yes, I remember you told me that. Okay, so the oil is hot, you all. I put just a little bit of vegetable oil in here, enough to kind of cook this chicken. I took and cut the chicken up. Y'all kind of see me do that live a little earlier today, into little bitty chunks, just like that. Okay, so we're going to put those in. And we're going to let that chicken start cooking, y'all. Okay, now, you told me besides pasta, what's your other favorite dish?
The hood dish. I'm not rotel.
We love rotel.
I love rotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love rotel too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yes. Okay, so now what we're doing here is we're just searing the chicken. And I cut it into little chunks so that it wouldn't take forever to cook it. Okay? So this is a meal, really, you guys could probably have in it on the table, cooking and on the table in 35, 40 minutes. Okay? Yes, absolutely.
That's why I don't like cooking, because of that.
It takes time.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to let you all kind of see what that looks like with the chicken cooking. So if you'll take a look now. Okay. So you guys see that chicken is cooking. Again, we use chicken thighs, not chicken breasts, okay? So, okay, so it's cooking on up. And then in a few minutes, we're going to add the other ingredients. So actually, YG's going to add the other ingredients. Okay, so you guys see kind of what that chicken looks like. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add, now let me let you take a look so you can kind of see. See, can you tell when the chicken is done? So you see there's a little bit of pink.
Well, it ain't pink.
Right. Okay. So it's cooking. You said you know that much, right?
Yeah, I know that much.
Okay. I got it. But you have a lovely wife, and she takes care of all that for you.
Oh, yeah, she does.
See, that's awesome. What's your wife's name?
Kayla.
Hey, Kayla. Hey, sweetie.
I just put my order in, she get to work.
I know that's right. That's what wives do. That's awesome. Okay, so why don't we take the sausage, and then we make that our next that we put in there.
I'm gonna be fancy. I know I'm just dumping it in.
You could dump it in there. You don't have to be fancy. This is the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, so then we'll just kind of stir that and let that cook for a minute. Now, the other thing I like to start doing is to start layering the flavor profile. Okay, so if you want to take, this is a spice that actually when you guys came in, my daughter was mixing it up. Okay, and so you just see how just like a little spoonful and just kind of sprinkle it over there.
All right, like that.
Yes, look at you. Oh shoot.
All
right, look.
Damn.
See, bam, I love it. And then I'm just gonna mix that in. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the onions. Okay?
Which onions?
So yeah, I love it. So these right here.
Okay, the white onions.
Yes, the white onions. There you go, baby.
Okay.
So we're gonna dump those in there. Yes, all of them. So I'm gonna dump all them onions in there. Yes. Gotcha. Okay. And we used a whole onion, but it was a small one. It wasn't a real big one. Okay. So that's what the people at home who are watching this. That's what they're gonna use when they make this. Okay, so now the next thing we're gonna add are the green bell peppers. Okay? All of it, yes. And so I pre-measured everything, so that is a half of a green bell pepper. Okay? Then we're gonna add the red bell peppers. Again, I only used half. There we go. And then last, the orange bell peppers. Okay.
Don't tell nobody what I said.
That's okay. I won't tell nobody. Then we're going to mix all that in there together. Oh my goodness.
It smells good.
It does smell good, doesn't it? So what we're going to do now at this point is we're going to add some more seasoning. So we're going to keep layering that flavor profile so that we get the exact flavor that we're looking for. Because we want it to go, what'd you say?
Bam.
Bam! Yes. Okay. So after this cooks for a little while, then we're going to add the onion. I'm sorry, not the onion, the garlic. Okay. We kind of put the garlic in last because garlic will burn pretty easily. Yes. And so if you want to go ahead and put the garlic in. Look at there. Bam! Bam. And let's see, we'll get that all stirred in there. That garlic is starting to already smell good. Okay. Okay, so then after that, we're going to let that cook for a minute. And then we'll add the next few ingredients. Okay, so we're going to add some more seasoning here. Because, you know, we want it to be bam, okay? Yeah. So, Now, I will tell you what we say in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen when something is really good. We say it's fire.
Fire?
Fire, F-I-Y-A-H.
Oh, fire.
Fire, okay. So after you taste it, I don't know, hopefully but be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, be honest. So if it ain't fire, give me some, you know, what would you do different? What would make it taste better to you?
I don't know. Like I know. It's good. It's good. I don't know what to add.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add tomatoes. Okay. Now we're not going to use all of those. We're going to use a couple of spoonfuls.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay, you're gonna let me do that one? Okay, all right. So
I'll put all of it in there.
So this is, I didn't have any fresh tomatoes at home, but I did have a can of fire roasted tomatoes. Okay. So this is what I'm using. And that is because jambalaya is a tomato-based dish. Oh my goodness, it's starting to smell so good. It smells real good. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, so you all, the next thing we're going to add, which is going to be the last thing, we're going to let that cook for a little bit. We're going to add some noodles and let it simmer. And when we come back, we're going to sit down and we're going to taste. And then you all are going to get a chance to learn more about Ygkc. How about that, y'all? Okay, y'all, we are back and we're ready to taste. So what you think?
It looks delicious.
Does it look delicious? Okay, so I want you to taste first. Okay, I'm going to hold the bowl, and there's some tongs right there, and you just go in. And so it has chicken and sausage, red bell peppers.
Try to get a little bit of everything.
Yes, absolutely. Get you some of that chicken. Yes. Okay. Now you'll have to tell me what you think. Yeah, you taste it. We want to get your reaction. They already know what I'm gonna say. Okay. Get a piece of chicken there. I haven't made this in a while too, so I'm pretty ready to taste it. What do you think?
Tasty.
Is it tasty?
Yeah.
Okay, so tasty is good.
It's nice, good though.
Okay. So you think you'll make it? You'll have your wife to make it for you?
Yeah, I can make it for her now. Since she showed me. But it's good though. It's really
Okay.
good. I like it.
It does, you know. My daughter always tells me I am a little shy with salt.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be probably after tasting it, if I did anything differently, I would add just a little bit of sea salt.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I'm playing like I know what you're talking about.
See?
Sea salt, but yeah, all right.
But yummy, y'all.
Yeah.
Ygkc. So tell us about your new album that just dropped.
Thelma. Yeah, it's my first album.
Okay. So how many tracks?
It's 11.
The 11 tracks.
Yeah, 11
okay.
tracks, yeah.
Okay.
I feature two of my artists, Taj and Sweezy.
Okay.
Yeah, they got their album. I mean, Sweezy got his album on the way. Taj already just dropped it. His album, Love Jones. But Thelma's just a bunch of music displaying my testimony, what I've been through.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
and stuff. So yeah.
You shared earlier that Thelma was your grandmother's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's after my grandma. Like, this is actually my first project where I put my all into it, and actually went through the whole process, and through that process, I lost my grandmother and stuff.
Okay.
So it was only right.
Yes. What a way to honor her name and her legacy, because you're a part of her legacy.
Exactly.
And so now I know Grandma Thelma probably could burn in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, she was cold.
What was one of her favorite dishes that she used to cook for you that you liked?
Oh man.
Okay,
chicken.
fried chicken.
Yes, fried chicken.
Wow.
Yeah, she was cold. Like anything she really cooked was good. Like everybody in the neighborhood stopped through. What your grandma cooked?
I love it.
You better get out of here.
I love it.
But
yes.
she was always open.
Awesome.
Cooking and stuff. So yeah. Everybody was like, you don't know how to cook? I know how to cook, but not like that. Like,
not like that.
Yeah,
not like grandmas are special. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
So now you are an artist, but you mentioned a couple of your artists are featured on your new album.
Yes.
So that means you have a whole label going on.
Yeah. I have
okay, so tell us about that.
The whole brand is Humble Beast Empire.
Humble Beast Empire. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, Humble Beast
That's
Empire.
Dope.
It's basically it's self-explanatory. We're humble, but we're a beast.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah.
I get it. Kind of like Gangsta Goodies.
Yeah,
I get it. Yes.
We got some goodies. Yeah,
Absolutely. Now, tell us something. So you grew up in Kansas City?
Yes.
Okay, so what high school did you go to?
I went to Purcell. I was a visual art major.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can draw a little bit. So.
Really? Look at you. Yeah. Okay, you're just an artist all around. I love it. Mm-hmm. So how long have you been in music?
I've been in music for about 12 years, but I had stopped. I was going by Young G for a minute, and it was and my best friend, he was like, "Nah, you ain't gonna be young forever, so you gotta switch it up." And he was like, so I changed it to Ygkc. So I'm representing Kansas City, and myself at the same time.
Love it. Yeah. I love it. That, as my daughter would say, that's gangsta.
That's gangsta. Yeah, that's gangsta.
So there's an event coming up.
Yeah, I got it's Saturday. Put the guns down, pick up a mic. I'm in the competition part of it. It's a dope event. Everybody should come.
So it is encouraging, Kansas City to do exactly that. Just put the guns down. Let's do something creative and constructive.
Exactly. That's what I do with my my whole movement. That I'm trying to change the narrative. Letting people know. Like when I go out of town, when I'm in Houston, Atlanta, any place I go, I just let them know we're bigger than that. The Killer City title they giving us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we're bigger than that.
Absolutely. We are bigger and better than that.
Exactly.
What a way to use your platform.
Yeah.
That's
and let kids know you can make music. You ain't got to be talking about shooting people or anything like that. I mean, I just tell my testimony.
Yes.
I've been down that road and it wasn't a good road. God got me out of there. So, and I was playing ball. I got hurt and I was asking, just questioning God and stuff. Mm-hmm. So he just that ain't what I want for you. You know what I'm saying? So,
I understand. I do.
So,
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah. Anytime I can share my testimony, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Say it again, baby. I know that's right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, speaking of music, and so your title track on your new album is
Training Wheels. That's my single. Yeah.
That's your single.
Yeah.
Okay, Training Wheels. So, y'all, we're going to let you get a little taste of Training Wheels, and we'll be right back.
Power moves coming daily like the daily paper. Staying cautious of niggas cause they beat them haters. They don't want you on, they don't want you in it. Keep it on your phone and just mind your business. They don't want you up, they rather see you down.
That's pretty nice. So can you tell us, give us a summary for the single?
Oh yeah.
So what did they just see?
Basically this Training Wheels is just overcoming obstacles. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like you see a boy, his mom not being able to pay the rent, and he goes out and mow grass and stuff.
Yes.
You see a little boy that can't ride his bicycle, so you see me in there helping him
ride
his bicycle.
Yes.
You see getting turned down. You see me getting turned down with the getting the job turned down to where he threw my application away.
Yes.
Then I opened up my own barbershop. And I go back and I buy the store out.
Yes.
Overcoming obstacles.
Okay. I think it is important that, young people see that and hear that coming from other younger people. It's easy for me to say that, you know. But when someone who looks like you, same age bracket as you, is sharing that kind of wisdom, it's more likely to stick. Yeah. It really is. So also, you own your own barbershop.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what's the name of the barbershop?
I was clipped. It's 6833 Prospect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So 33 Prospect, and it's called Clipped.
Yeah, Clipped.
Clipped. Okay. So we'll put all of that information up too. So it's always good to for people to know where they can go.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been a barber?
4 years now.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're just an entrepreneur all the way around.
Yeah. I don't want to work for nobody. Man.
Yes. Now that's gangster.
Yeah. I used to dread getting up and going to that warehouse and all that. Now I enjoy going to work.
Yes.
And my wife noticed it, so.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate that. We're gonna put up all of your social media so people can tap into where they can buy and download your new new album. And do you have any events besides the one on Saturday that you have coming up that people should know about?
I got a couple of events coming up, but the dates and stuff I ain't got out there yet. But I got a couple of things going on there. Yeah, right now I just put the guns down, pick up the mic. That's the event I'm doing.
Yes.
I actually have 2 tickets for you.
Oh my goodness! Awesome! Thank you. Yeah. That is so sweet. Yeah. Yay! Okay, now if you see me out in the audience getting down, don't be like, oh my God, there go Miss Sheila from Gangsta Goodies. Thank you so much. That's so thoughtful. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate that. And so you guys tune in. Kansas City, okay? It don't get no better than this. And so it's up to us to support each other. And you know what? We're going to say go Chiefs with all that, right?
Yes,
go Chiefs.
Shout out my guy, Tyreek Hill, man. That's my guy. That's my brother.
Yes. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day.